I went to prison for about 12 and a half years, not drug or alcohol related, mainly emotional abuse from my ex-husband, emotional and verbal abuse. And for the 12 and a half, 13 years I was in there, I had seen several women come in and out, and they just said, we don't have a place to go. We don't have a stable place to go. Yes, they had halfway houses, but they weren't that stable, because they had many friends that knew where the halfway houses were, who did drugs, and just kept coming after them. And I know recently in the last 12 to 15 days, there have been 5 to 7 girls that I knew from prison lost their lives to drugs. And I know if there was a place for them, I hope and pray that they would be saved. And I know without my family that were there for me, I would be living on the streets, because no halfway house would take me at all, because I don't have a drug or alcohol problem. So when I got out, it'd be like, here you go, you're on the streets, no place to go. But I thank God every day for my grandma, who I was able to live with, and my dad, who was always there for me. And I know a lot of these women need and would appreciate a lot of help and support, because they want to get away from their families, because they know sometimes some of their families aren't good for them. It's heartbreaking for me to see some of these women that I care about, that I called family for so many years, get out and just go down the wrong path. I've tried helping them, but you can only help one person so much when they only want it so many times. But it would be amazing to see kingdom boundaries for women, because I know a lot of women inside would appreciate that and probably grab that by the horns. Thank you.